Well, this is a video response to yamajoe120. He posted a video of him basically giving a tutorial of where he rides, where he lives. Lucky sucker's only like a mile away from trails and off-road. But anyway, this is just a little window of my world and kind of what I have to do locally to find places to ride. Basically, you have to take chances and hope that it's legal. Most of the time, if it's not marked and it is no trespassing area, the locals will just run into it one time where the guy just, hey, this area here is private property. Okay, we didn't know, sorry. No, pretty much it. And I'm near Interstate 95 right now. But a lot of you folks see me riding off-road in my videos. And 80% of those videos I'm in the George Washington National Forest, or some national forest nearby. That's where I have to ride, and the closest set of trails from my house to there is about 50 to 60 miles. So now that's the reason why I have a KLR, for one. I did have a KLX 250S and had it just short of a year and got rid of it for this. See, and most of the trails here just kind of tease you. That's about it. I had the KLX 250, but soon found out with how badly everything is sprawling in my area, because DC is just rapidly taking over. It's getting harder and harder to find places to ride. Now, growing up, that wasn't always, and sorry, back to the KLX 250, that's why I got rid of it so quickly, because I would always have to travel, you know, more than 20, 50 miles to do something cool. That's why I got the KLR, for a little bit better long distance capability. Used to not be like this here. Growing up, just about a mile away from my house, there used to be, I would say, a good 300 acres, and kids over time that had dirt bikes and four-wheelers turned it into a paradise, basically, for BMX riders, motorized off-road vehicle riders, whatever. It's a great place to grow up, and that's pretty much where I learned to ride. I would ride my bikes and stuff there and watch other guys with their four-wheelers and dirt bikes and wish that was me. And that slowly got turned into an apartment complex area. But there we used to call it the half pipes, and basically it was a natural made half pipe, and one side was probably 50 to 60 feet, and you would drop off and you would go down the swoop up to the jump. And I mean, guys with dirt bikes, I remember they would fly at least 20 feet and get at least, I mean, as a kid I remember I could stand up and they could easily jump over me. And there was a lake there, tons and tons of trails, single tracks, 4 or 5 different sets of jumps. I mean, it was an absolute paradise. And unfortunately, when I discovered it, didn't last long after I did. We saw guys out there marking the land surveyor guys, and a few months later, apartments were starting to be built there. So a lot of places like that have been taken away from this area, so pretty much if you want to do anything fun in Virginia, you have to either know people that have a bunch of land, go to a track and pay. There's a lot of those in the area. They're nice, but you have to pay. Or you have to discover land for sale, or find those needle in the haystacks. Or you have to trespass right on the power lines. But if you really want to do some stuff and you don't want to get in trouble or whatnot, the George Washington National Forest is pretty much the only place. And the opportunities are pretty much endless there, but you have to travel an hour, 2 hours to get there from where I am. But if you live in the western part of the state, that's where it's at. So there you go. Video response to Yamajoe, and his video will be in the description. And that's it. Alright guys, later.